How to overcome your porn addiction. A man who lusts is really looking for love, and lust is perversion of love. That's what you're lacking in your heart, and I want you to notice every time you get the urge to jack off where the feeling comes from, you'll notice it's from your heart. There's nothing you could ever do to overcome lust if you don't know what love is. Notice how you get the thought to do it first, and then it reaches your heart. And your heart is what truly urges you because it produces a feeling. Stay with me, because I'm going to get biblical or explain what's supernaturally going on. Notice how whenever you try to stop for a certain amount of time, you never truly own up to it because of that urge. Notice whatever advice someone gives, it won't work, and you probably do it so much. It makes you feel guilty after or even drained completely. It's deeper than you, my friend. These aren't just temptations or your own mind anymore. These are demons throwing fiery darts, or in other words, demonic thoughts at your mind because they can't reach your heart straight on. Once it reaches your mind, they want you to marinate on it because it's tempting. And if you sit on that thought and don't rebuke it immediately, it'll reach your heart. And of course, that tempting thought became a feeling now, and it's hard to shake off. Demons feed off your lust, and if they get hungry and you don't have God's love to rebuke it, you'll fall victim to it. I say all that to say, you have to not only pray to God about it, but give him legal right over that area in your heart, because that area is hardened. He can't access it and take his time working on it because you haven't let him. You're missing God's love in that area. Love is God, and if you don't know God, then you don't know love. His love overpowers everything: hate, lust, doubt, anger, frustration, any more you can name. Because that's what we all lack from being separated from him. That's truly what you're looking for. This is coming from someone who dealt with this for 4 years straight. Once you are heavier in prayer and start confessing with your mouth that he can access you, now you will have to make a move. Permanently restrict porn off your phone, unfollow OnlyFans creators, delete your Twitter, have someone set a code to restrict that content from Google they only know. Cut off all areas where you can be tempted. I say this, but it's way harder. The first thought that comes to your mind will be, you're never going to do this again or have access to it again. If you do that, you can't come back. Those are demons trying to plead with you in their thoughts because they're screwed and takes pure will. But the moment you do it, I promise, you'll be beyond relieved. You'll go days without porn, and then weeks without porn, and then years without porn. You'll notice how the thoughts and urges are extremely limited, but they will try to tempt you if you see something every now and then about it, but you'll be able to resist because of your new faith and will. God can do a lot, but at the end of the day, you have to truly want to stop, and that takes a crazy amount of will and faith. But you'll be rewarded freedom for obeying those two things. God bless you, and I hope this helped you in Jesus' name.